Hi, I'm Sebastian, and this is a quick tutorial on how to use ChatGPT for cutting cards for debate. If you don't have it already, in the description, there's a link to the Debate Us post, which explains exactly what extensions are used for this and how to get ChatGPT hooked up to the internet. So the one thing that you're going to need to add to Google Chrome is the Web ChatGPT Chrome extension, which allows ChatGPT to access the internet to both do research and to cut cards. When you have the Web ChatGPT extension enabled, you'll see here it allows it to toggle on searching the web or not to give it ChatGPT answers or web result answers, how many results you'd like to see from the internet be imported into ChatGPT, what time frame you'd like this to be from, and what countries you'd like these results to be from. When you have all of that set up and to your own specifications, you can add a new prompt to what it will display initially as just default prompt on ChatGPT. When you click that, it'll bring you to this Web ChatGPT options page, in which you can select new prompt and then paste this text that is in the Debate Us post that is in the description that allows ChatGPT to format the results from the internet into the format for a card that is used in circuit debate. Once you have the Web ChatGPT extension enabled, all you have to do is make sure that this is no longer on default prompt and now on the card cutting prompt that you just pasted in from the Debate Us post. And all you need to do in order for ChatGPT to cut a card is to paste in a simple claim that you'd like a card for. It will give it the 10 sources, and then ChatGPT will format a tagline, publisher and year, and then give a card. Sometimes it'll be short, sometimes it'll be up to a paragraph, paragraph and a half. This one just says that immigrants do boost the economy as shown in statistics between 1990 and 2016. If you're not satisfied with that response, then you can always regenerate a response, but this is something that you can just copy and paste into a speech document and send it out before your round. I'm going to show another example of how to use ChatGPT instead of being set to any time to just be used as like if you change it to past day, then you're getting much more recent evidence that is from the internet. It still gives 10 results, and you can use prompts such as claiming that the economy is in a recession to get what would be very strong and recent uniqueness evidence. So this is something that should be from either today or yesterday that talk about how the economy is currently in a recession. And this is from RNZ, and it cites this consult company Infometrics that the economy is probably already in a recession in 2023. You can do the same thing the other way, saying that the economy is not in a recession, and within 5 to 10 seconds, you'll be able to get uniqueness evidence or non-uniqueness evidence for use in your round. Now, one thing that you do always need to be careful of when you're using ChatGPT is that there are several limitations, including it even says here, occasionally generating incorrect information. Even with the extension, it will occasionally miscite evidence or fabricate data in the tagline. So you should always be clicking on the link and making sure that the evidence it's grabbing is correct and it's citing it properly. Even with those limitations, though, because they're addressed so easily, I think that this is a great tool that you should use and is something that you can use when you're on the spot in a debate round or before a debate round to get uniqueness evidence, link evidence, or really anything you might need before or during a round. So good luck using it.